And that brings us to NBC's Steve Patterson, who's in Reno, the biggest little city in America and a key swing county there. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Savannah. I have some bad news if you like to sleep in this state. We're maybe about 5 minutes before the polls close, or do they? And I say that because the lines are still ridiculously long. I'm in Washoe County, as you mentioned, in Reno. This is the Washoe County complex. It's like where all the government buildings are, the county clerk's office, registrar of voters. If you come this way, you can see this line snakes beyond the county recorder. That county recorder means you have 40 minutes to go left if you've reached this point. Meanwhile, though, we're hearing about lines that continue to be long all across the state. Southern Nevada, there's a place called Nye County where we're hearing lines that are up to 3 hours long. They don't have enough machines per people in that county. What that means is, unfortunately, because they cannot really release the data on how many people have voted, who has voted, some of the returns until the last person in line across the state has voted, it means numbers are going to be very slow. They can obviously tabulate sort of in person. They can tabulate the early voting. They can tabulate the mail-in ballots, but they can't release any of that data until the last person has left the line, which means it's going to mean a lot more coffee tonight for people that are trying to watch the vote. Also, one thing to keep track of, the nonpartisan vote. That's the reason why we're in Washoe County. This is an incredibly purple county. People vote the issues. They vote their feelings. They don't vote party line, which leads us to talk about nonpartisans. It is a third of the electorate in this state, higher share than Republicans, higher share than Democrats. These folks, we're not sure which way they're going to vote, which has been confounding pundits. And it's been really tough for people trying to read the tea leaves and what exactly the numbers mean. I've spoken to both campaigns in the state. Both seem to think that they have a Trojan horse. Of course, Democrats seem to think that nonpartisans are younger, a little more racially diverse. Republicans seem to think that they're going to skew more conservative. And so we will see. But unfortunately, I think not anytime soon. It could be a minute before we get any sort of results here in the Silver State.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.